Hey Sagittarius, how's it going everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. I have a little something different for you guys today. I was just guided to get into my crystals as of Halloween, and one of the crystals that I had is, or I've had this for a few years, and I don't know, I'm not heavily versed, let's just say that, on crystals. I get a general idea of what some of them do. The one that you always see in my videos is my lapis lazuli, which is my favorite and resonates with me very much. I know a little bit more about that, but I had this one out for Halloween, and this is called Black Obsidian. It almost looks like glass, very, very sharp edges. And generally speaking, what I know of it is that it's a grounding stone, so very good to ground, but also to ward off any negative energies or toxic energies, and sort of like a protectant stone. And I had that out over here. I don't know if you can really see it, but in the corner I had a couple stones for my Halloween readings. So for whatever reason, I was like, I'm gonna read up on this a little bit more because I was getting confused with the name, and I thought this was black tourmaline, and I knew it was something in the black, but I didn't know it's obsidian. So when I was researching it, it ended up having an affiliation which I wasn't even aware of, that certain stones affiliate with certain zodiac signs, and this one was specific to Sagittarius. So when I saw that, I kept reading, and I thought, I'm going to bring this into the Sagittarius reading for you guys. So I have quite a few different stones, and now I'm kind of learning more about their connection to zodiac signs. So I wanted to just quickly read, because we'll find out more in the cards when I do your tarot, but I want to just, there's a reason why this has come up for me, why I want to express it with you guys and share it. So in terms of healing, this is a very good stone to use for root chakra, okay? Your first chakra, your base chakra. Okay, so feeling connected to the earth, feeling stable, feeling grounded. It aids in, I'm just gonna read off the notes here that I printed off this website, but it aids in the digestion of anything that's hard to accept in life, promotes physical digestion as well. It's a wonderful crystal for detoxing, dissolving blockages, tensions in the physical and subtle bodies, including hardened arteries, cramps, joints, all that. But one of the things that it says here is that it has no boundaries or limitations, and as a result, it works extremely fast with great power. It's truth enhancing, merciless in exposing flaws, weaknesses, and blockages. Nothing can be hidden. So I won't bore you guys with all the details. You can look it up yourself, Black Obsidian, Obsidian. But maybe for some of you, you need to have more grounding, more earthing. Maybe there's things that you're having a hard time digesting or taking in. Maybe some of the physical ailments that I mentioned. But what really stood out to me was the truth enhancing, how it basically dissolves any destructive energy and empowering conditions, showing us how to grow and lend support to others in the same situation. It provides deep soul healing, facilitates going into past lives to heal festering emotions or trauma that have been carried forward into the present. So it seems like a very truth exposing stone. And especially now, I've been mentioning truth. That's been coming up in readings, and some of my full moon readings have had a lot of things about getting to the source truth of things. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was specific to Sagittarius. I will leave it here to ward off any negative energies, and let's get into your reading, okay? So, without further ado, let's do the reading. Spirit, can you give us messages, please, for the Sagittarians in love and relationships, please? for November 15th to the 30th. Second half of November, the 15th to the 30th, please. Love, life, messages, and relationships. Too many cards. Start that over again. All right. You got a lot of cards here, but let's take them and see what comes up. Interesting combo that I see here right off is the Hangman and the Fool. They almost look like the same characters. Okay, reversed. It's almost like they look like the same character in two different cards. So there's something here that you have to maybe take a leap of faith, Sagittarius. You might be feeling that energy of being a little bit stuck or bound to something with this Hangman. You may have to change a bit of your perspective or just change positions in life, because there is love here. You got the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So you've got brand new love, brand new opportunities, maybe offers, maybe somebody's offering you commitment, or with the Four of Wands, it can be marriage, engagement, a very loving offer. It's fairly new for some of you. So you may have newly been maybe getting into an engagement or a serious relationship, bringing your relationship up to a new level, and it's that leap of faith. Some of you may have had some fear, or may have been dealing with a bit of not hesitation, but just sort of opening up, I think, into the idea of really committing to somebody or really sharing true love with somebody. I need some clarification on this Queen of Swords. So try something new is what I'm saying, or what I'm seeing rather. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, it's Four of Wands is something that you have to sort of recharge from, and I feel like it being beside the Page of Pentacles, it's that earthing. You need to be centered again. I feel like some of you have been taken off course or feeling overwhelmed. You've had a lot of things on your mind, and you might need to have a little bit of grounding or a little bit of alone time. I don't know why I'm feeling someone's reminding you of this, besides myself. But besides the tarot, someone may have been reminding you or saying, like, I think you need to just take care of you right now, Sag. Spend a little bit of time regrouping, recharging. There might have been a lot of celebrations here, a lot of commotion. Seven of Wands with the Tower. So I feel like, yeah, you know what I'm sensing here, Sagittarius? It's like you're trying to hold it all together. You're trying to prevent things from, like, you're trying to juggle everything and hold everything together, because I feel like some things are kind of crumbling around you, but you're trying not to let that happen. It's like you're trying to, maybe on the outside, you want to show this strong, grounded Page of Pentacles, secure person, but in reality, you're sort of feeling like things in your life are kind of falling apart, so to speak, or they're crumbling, or they're weakening. Okay? Some of you might be just overwhelmed, overburdened, and it's that whole reminder, whether that's, I feel like someone keeps telling you to just go on a vacation or go and relax or recharge, sort of shut off the craziness. But you're kind of resisting, or you're trying to just tackle it all and not maybe express that. So it's like it's in your own mind that you can handle all of this, but ultimately speaking, on the physical side of things, you might be seeing things kind of crashing around you. I don't know if that's whether that's with a person. It could be a relationship, but I feel like it's more things around you in life or scenarios and situations, because you do have Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands here. So I feel like it could be your other half. It could be your partner saying, look, we've got a really good thing going on here. We got a strong, committed relationship. I'm here for you. Don't stress. Don't overdo yourself. Maybe that's the person that's reminding you, is this partner that you're with. And you're having a hard time, Sagittarius, letting go. You're having a hard time seeing things or letting them be as they are. It's like you're gripping onto something, or you've got this idea in your head that you can tackle all of this, that you can handle all of this. But I don't know that you really truly can here. You might have to just go on a bit of a leap of faith and just let things unfold how they're supposed to unfold without trying to control, because it's taking down you're getting overwhelmed. Wow. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. So on the flip side of that, Sag, this is the other half of the Sagittarius that maybe don't have maybe a marriage or a committal in place. It's like you're waiting. So I feel like you're waiting. You've got the King of Cups with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. So you're waiting on somebody to come forward. You're waiting on, you might have multiple options or multiple people that you've been dating, or maybe there's a couple of people that you would say, you know what, I love this person and I also love this person, or I'm interested in this person or this person, and it's kind of, I'm gonna see who comes to me. That's how I'm gonna make the decision about who I'm gonna be with, is that I'm gonna wait for that person to see what I have to offer, and I will follow through with that. I feel like some of you are also going on this leap of faith and using this hangman, this other perception, or another perspective, sorry, and you're sort of seeing, you have options, but you're kind of waiting. You're waiting for the one or two. You've got a couple that are sort of in mind. I know that may sound weird, but some people do date and have a couple of people that they like and they're interested in, and maybe they're having a hard time making that decision. But instead of going on that leap of faith themselves, they're using the Three of Wands here. You're waiting for it to come to you. So you're going to let that person go on their leap of faith with you. Okay, you're waiting on the love offer. You might already have a couple, but you're not chasing, I don't think. I think Sagittarius, it's like you're gaining the it's like you're getting that. Maybe that's with this stone here, like you're getting that root chakra, you're getting yourself rooted and secured and sort of anchored in life with the things that may have been burning you out, or you've been running around overwhelming with things. So you're waiting for somebody to come to you now. It's new though. I don't think it's past. Let's get one more card here on this King of Cups. Clarity on the King of Cups. Who's this person? I feel like it's new because the Ace of Cups is here, which is brand new love, brand new opportunity. Clarity on the King of Cups, please, Spirit. Temperance. Temperance card. So it's somebody, one more card. Ten of Wands, that's strange. I feel like Sagittarius with this Temperance card here, You might be, it could be someone from the past that was really, you may have lost hope, okay, with this Ten of Wands. You may have felt like you were putting a lot of effort into it with no return. And it's like you need somebody to balance you. You need someone that comes with balance with this Temperance card. Somebody that's willing to compromise. Somebody that's willing to give and take their love with you instead of everything being on you. Or roles can be reversed. Maybe this person told you that everything was on my back, on my doings. But I feel like with this King of Cups, it's like one of the, so maybe an ex is coming back. I don't know if that's, I wasn't feeling that over here, but now that I'm seeing this can be a bit of healing involved, or a bit of compromising, or sort of, not rejuvenating, but just more of a healing, more of rebalancing and sort of compromise. It's like maybe just resolving or fixing that past relationship, whether you continue to go with them again or not. There's a little bit of balancing or closure or healing that may need to be done, but you're kind of waiting. So you're waiting to see if this person, this love that comes in, if it is this one person that wasn't so compromising, you're kind of waiting to see if they're willing to show you that they're able to share and compromise with you, if they're able to give and take fairly. Otherwise, you're going to look at the other option. So otherwise, you know, you're not fixated on this one person, even though some of you might have a bit of a past, or you might have some kind of connection with this person. There was like a bit of imbalance there with you. There was like a, it wasn't an equal give and take, I'm getting. It was one-sided. So if they are trying to show their love with you again, you are waiting. You're waiting. You're seeing the other options. You might have a little bit of a guard up about this person. You might have felt a little bit offended by something they said, and it made you put your walls up, which is why it maybe didn't work out. But you're sort of, these three cards are sticking out to me. There's options, but they have to prove themselves. It's like they have to make you feel more relaxed. They have to make you feel like you can take your defenses or your judgment call on them. You've kind of made a call on them. You've kind of said they've made an impression, and before you consider them as one of your options that you have, that you're waiting for somebody, it's like they are a certain exception to this particular person that has to kind of prove themselves to you. And that's where this Hangman with the Seven of Wands, like, you haven't quite changed your perspective on them. You haven't quite gotten a new impression on them. You still have this, not a fixation, but you have a very strong impression that they left you with. And it's like, it's kind of made you feel a little bit, you were probably offended, or something that made you put your defenses up. And you're having a hard time letting that go and changing your, like, having a newfound impression. But I feel like with this Temperance card, that might come to an end. Okay, they may come through with a conversation, with a love offer, with some kind of apology. They may be telling you that they really do care, even though it didn't really seem like that. But they're gonna have to sort of share that with you in order for you to change and lighten up your, to take this Seven of Wands, to put your guards down and to change your perspective, okay? And that's where this Fool card might also be a leap of faith, of going back to that. You may have to take a leap of faith and give it a chance, but I do feel for sure, Sagittarius, there are some of you that are definitely moving on with love and potentially marriage, engagement, but there's some of you that have options. So you're waiting. You don't need to move forward. I just want to get one last card. That's too many cards. I want to get one last card, please, Spirit, for advice for Sagittarius. What is the last final thoughts? Any guidance or advice? Too many cards, too many options, guys. You're getting like a dozen cards. Too many options, maybe. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe that's what's overwhelming you. Maybe some of you are overwhelmed with the options that you're getting. You can't make that decision. Maybe some of you are dating a lot. You're juggling it all and it's falling apart. It's catching up with you. Could that be the case, Sag? Are you guys juggling multiple dates where it's starting to say, your friend might be saying, you better not get caught in this one because you got 4 dates on the go. One last card. Holy cow. Holy cow, Spirit. There's a lot of cards. I'm going to take these. There's the 2 that came up. These 2 didn't. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're waiting for your match, Sagittarius. You're waiting for your match. You have an offer for somebody. You have love for somebody. You want you want that equal give and take. You got a lot of kings and cups here. You've got all the kings and you got all the, well, not all of them, but you've got 2 kings, 2 queens here. So you've got there's a lot of strong energy here. It's like, for some of you, what I'm getting is that you may have you might both be almost like type A personalities. And that might be causing a little bit of a clash. So one of you's is sitting back. You're gonna make them come forward. It has to come forward, I think, for you, Sag. You're not, you have the offer, you have love, you have someone that's on your mind or somebody that you want to spend the time with or be with. But there is a person here that has to be healed or mended or rebalanced. Okay, there has to be a compromising sense there for you to let the guards down. Otherwise, you're going to go on with other options. Okay, but you're not rushing. You're not rushing. But there is a couple in the end. I feel like in the end, a lot of you are going to find a match. You're going to partner up with somebody. It's just that it's a timing game. And you're waiting to see when they come through for you. I feel like you're the one that wants to be approached. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helps. Please hit the like button. I appreciate all your shares, your likes, your subscriptions, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Have a great day. Take care.